Our secrets of our insecurities are the jail of our emotions.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Guys, it's been a long time no talk, and I'm back here, I think, for the second edition ever of Motivational Monday. The first one was like one of my first YouTube videos I posted last year, and now we're doing a second one because I'm pretty much listening to this person I follow on Instagram pretty closely. His name's Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't know if you've heard of him, but this is the clip that I'm kind of listening to and making this video based off of.
I think one of the quickest ways to get out poison is to over communicate and expose yourself. What would I do if I were you? I'd go on Instagram right now and make a video and tell every fucking secret insecurity you've got. Just completely let it go. It might feel safe in this environment right here. Put it in every circle of your life. It will lose its leverage. Our secrets of our insecurities are the jails of our emotions.
Okay, so for what you just saw from that Gary Vaynerchuk video, and for those of you who don't know, Gary Vaynerchuk, he's an entrepreneur and a motivational speaker. He started with, I think it was a wine library. He was selling wine at the beginning, and since then has gotten into a number of other things along with motivational speaking, obviously, and having a lot of artists, up-and-coming entrepreneurs, and social media influencers on his show to speak to them. So he's a pretty interesting guy. If you want to give him a follow, you can go on Instagram. But what he says is that the quickest way to get out poison is to over-communicate yourself. And it's just to make a video and tell people about your insecurities. And so that's basically what I'm doing now for this second segment of Motivational Monday. So basically I want to talk about the insecurity for me that has caused me not to put out as many videos this semester at the beginning of this school year. So for me, my biggest insecurity is by far the fear of failure. And I feel like that's probably a lot of other people's biggest insecurities as well when it comes to trying something new, or when it comes to continuing something new and trying to grow and trying to push the limits. The fear of failure is prevalent everywhere. But what we don't realize is a lot of times it stops us from growing, it stops us from trying new things that we might be really interested in, and it stops us from getting to that next level. And that's what I've realized that my biggest insecurity, the fear of failure, has done at the beginning of this semester. So it might come as a surprise to some of you that I fear failure when it comes to putting out videos and stuff like that, just because I have started being more vulnerable and gutsy, and I have put some stuff about me and about my family and about my life out there on YouTube and on Instagram and social media outlets. I think everyone kind of has this fear of failure on the inside. It's always kind of this voice in the back of their head, and sometimes it just overtakes your actions. And I think that's what's happened to me at the beginning of the semester. So during the summer, I posted a lot of videos. For any of you that were following me on YouTube, I was posting 1 to 2 times a week over the summer, and I had plenty of time to edit my videos, and I could do it in a relaxed manner. As soon as I got to school here, it was a completely different story. You start up with your classes. You start up with hockey and baseball. I'm playing those sports here. Any extracurricular activities. I'm getting a little bit into theater, and all of a sudden you don't have as much time, and I didn't have as much time to make these videos. And so for me, it wasn't the fear of people making fun of me, I guess, for putting out these videos. For me, it was the fear of putting out something imperfect, the fear of not having the time to edit and to make these videos with the level of quality or kind of the same finished look that I've had on videos during the summer. So my fear was I didn't want to go backwards. I don't want to keep making videos, but then have my quality of production go down and have people stop watching because the videos became worse. And so I thought I was helping myself by not trying to force these videos and giving myself time to adjust to school. Then eventually I would find some time to make these videos. But what I didn't realize, and this is what a lot of people don't, is when you listen to this insecurity, it just continuously pushes what you want to do, that goal that you tell yourself you're going to do every day, but then you push it off because, you don't have enough time that day. It continuously pushes it off to the point where you never get to it. So this chase for perfection actually put me in this paralytic state and got me stuck to the point where I wasn't even doing what I wanted to do anymore. I wasn't making videos, I wasn't putting stuff out there, and I wasn't telling stories, which is why I wanted to do this in the beginning. I want to tell stories. I want to inspire people. I want to try and motivate people as I make more meaningful films and as I go through larger projects. So this entire time I thought this fear of failure and this insecurity of mine, which I didn't even consider an insecurity, was just helping me relax, making sure I had enough time to get through all these things, and that eventually I would continue to ramp up the production level of these videos. But I never got there because of it. And so looking at it now, I've decided by putting this out there, by telling you that I'm going to start to post more videos, even if they aren't as good as the ones that I posted this summer. I'm just going to start making stuff because action is the quickest way to really get somewhere. And so if I stop acting, if I allow this insecurity to stop me from making videos, then I'm never going to reach what I'm getting for. So even if I'm putting out lesser quality videos or taking less time to make them because I don't have enough time, I'm still working towards that end goal of making films, that end goal of making stories that can change people, that can move people. And if I'm not constantly acting towards that, then I'm never going to get there. So to any of you today watching this video, I hope it made sense. I kind of tried to do it in one cut. If you have a fear, you might not even consider it a fear yet, or an insecurity that is stopping you from getting to that passion or that emotion, that goal that you want to reach, then just start by acting. Even if it's not the perfect circumstances, it's never going to be the perfect circumstances. But if you take that first step, then day after day, if you continually just step forward and moving in that direction, even if it's the smallest action, if you just stop putting it off and you start stepping forward, you will eventually get a lot closer than waiting for those perfect circumstances, because they will never come. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did watch this video, I know this is my first time back in a while, but as I said, I will hopefully be posting a lot more videos soon. That was, I think, the second edition of Motivational Monday. Hopefully there are more to come, but until next time, peace.